Hey guys, I'm Heather and this is Fancy That. Today I wanted to talk about the 4 reasons that I've stopped caring about what's trending. Number 1, trends don't always feel like me. Recently, I noticed that my fashion magazines were piling up and I hadn't obsessed over Fashion Week in a couple of years. Slowly, I kind of began to realize that because I was getting more comfortable in my personal style, I was a little bit less interested in what was trending. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get really excited over whatever it is that Gucci is doing at the moment, but I'm not spending all my time on the internet looking for the best knockoff. I am 100% okay with trying out new things and getting out of your comfort zone when it comes to fashion. I am not interested in reshaping my body or my style to fit whatever happens to be trending. A couple of years ago, I thought I should really try this minimalist trend that had come along. I bought a ton of new pieces, but what I started realizing was that those actually didn't fit my style, my personality, or my body type. Looking back, I cringe because I remember how awkward I felt in my own skin trying to wear pieces that just really weren't for me. Number 2, it's both really time-consuming and really expensive to keep up with all of the changes that happen in fashion each season. Fashion Week has gone from being a 2-season-per-year event to being something that happens nearly every week now. The number of hours and serious cash that I was pouring into a wardrobe that 6 months from now would look dated and maybe even comical just really wasn't worth my investment. I now had an entire wardrobe full of clothes that I just wasn't wearing. Number 3, fast fashion does not always equal best practices. I know it's not the most popular topic to talk about, but fast fashion, those companies that churn out trending pieces as quickly and as cheaply as possible, often don't have the most humane of labor policies, and they're often not the best for the environment. You know that thing we like to go out in sometimes when we're not on the internet? I know it's not the easiest thing to find out where your clothing is coming from, or even to find affordable, sustainable pieces that actually fit into your style, but even just taking a minute to determine whether that $5 deal of the day is worth the actual cost is where we can start to make real change, both in our personal shopping decisions and also in the global direction of the fashion industry. And finally, number 4 is to take a lesson from our style legends. Our most iconic trendsetters actually don't change their basic style personalities all that often. They've learned what works for them and they do that extremely well. They adapt and adopt only those things that fit into their personal style aesthetic and they skip all of the rest. I think of someone like Elizabeth Taylor. Even though she lived through many different decades of style, Liz is always known for her big, bold prints and her statement jewelry. Elizabeth Taylor was a fashion icon throughout the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond because she knew her style and she stayed true to that. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you love trying out every new trend that comes along, or are you more interested in finding a style that's all your own? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to HISSYFIT if you haven't already. Before you head off, take a few minutes and check out one of these videos and let us know what you think. That's it from me for today, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.